Declan, can you hear us?
Wait, say that again because I lost the connection.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us loud and clear?
I can hear you now.
All working.
Yeah,
we're just saying congratulations on the victory first of all, but also for you. We know that very famously you've scored 2 goals in a Champions League game before this, but you've never scored 2 goals in a Premier League game before today.
Yeah, that's a crazy stat. Yeah, I hadn't scored a lot this season, to be honest with you. I'd only scored 2. So to grab a brace today and an important victory was a really nice feeling. You know, when you win and you're able to help out the team like I did today, it always had that extra bit of a special feeling. So, yeah, I'm delighted with the goals and obviously more importantly 3 points because they're a really good side, Bournemouth, especially here.
Yeah, and they're always important games, particularly when you get to this stage of the season, when you are chasing a Premier League title. But this one coming off the back of the win against Villa, who are one of your direct competitors. You know, Manchester City dropped points against Sunderland. It just feels like it was a significant one in terms of timing as much as anything.
Yeah, massive. Obviously, off the back of Aston Villa, I think the key thing today was to build on that and to go and win. You know, the win against Villa would have meant nothing if we come here today and didn't pick up anything. But it's so important this time of the year. The schedule's crazy. The fixtures come thick and fast. And, you know, if you can win your games in and around Christmas, on top of what we've done already, it's going to put us in a really good position. So we've got to keep building on that, keep the mentality right, keep pushing. But we're in a really good spot at the minute, and long may that continue.
Hi, Dick. Paul Merson here.
You're right.
You're right, mate. I was just going to say,
all good.
What did Mikel Arteta say at half-time? Because I thought first half, their midfield were all over you like a rash first half. Didn't really have time to get your heads up. A couple of times they intercepted, got you moved, you know. And I thought Arsenal as an Arsenal team give the ball away a lot more than they usually do. Second half, you sort of overpowered them. Was there anything that he said that sort of changed that, where you had to drop off or, you know, push on or...
Yeah, no, I think in the first half, I think we was doing the things they wanted. You know, we kept playing the ball to our left side and they kept trapping us. As soon as we made that one pass over to Gabriel, they all swarmed in on us and, you know, we made us either go back to David or kick it long. And like you said, it did feel like that on the pitch. It felt like they were swarmed all over us in the first half. But, you know, we're a team at second half. Once we get in there at half-time and the manager speaks and we speak between each other, we knew we had the quality and we knew the space was there to go on and win the game. And we've done that a lot this season. So, you know, credit to everyone to go out there and perform how we did second half because that wasn't easy today.
Well Declan, Jamie Redknapp, congratulations, mate. Hopefully you've got a screen in front of you. I want to talk about your 2 goals. As Kelly rightly says, very, very important ones. Let's talk through the first one. Obviously a great finish from yourself.
We're only 2 tap-ins, I think. I think, yeah, look there, like, it's just important. Look, there's big space, Victor's holding him off. And Martin, he was going to shoot, but he heard me shout. And obviously, if you keep the ball low, you've always got a chance, especially on the outside of the box. It's hard for the keepers to get down. So, you know, that was a nice one to score because I've not scored many from outside the box this season.
Yeah, it's a really good finish. It's just about what do you see when you see it from this angle here, that you're just obviously trying to squeeze it into that corner because all the players are rushing over to their right.
Yeah, and you see the keeper. When the Martin's got the ball, he's on that side of the goal, and then when Martin passed it back to me, he's naturally going to move to the right. So I knew it was going to be hard for him to then make the step back down low once he'd come back across. So I think that was an important goal because there was bodies in the way as well. So yeah, I was happy with that.
And the next one, obviously, this is the winning goal, Dec. Talk us through this one because obviously Bukayo Saka's now on the pitch. He gives you so much going from that area. You make a sort of a late run again. You played the ball out wide to him. You're just sort of drifting into the box here.
Yeah, quick free kick, quick thinking. Don't let him get set. Let B be 1v1. Martin, great pass, and again, give B that shout. And I think that zone's always so important to occupy. You know, you see so many midfielders score goals from that position. Everyone drops, and if you pull away and the ball comes, you've always got a chance to score. So I was happy with the movement of it, and obviously 2 great passes, you know, from the first goal from Martin and Bukayo on the second. So I was happy with that.
No, they're great finishes. The only problem is I've got some bad news for you that Sky are obviously going to bill you because we've got to now clean that camera deck. It's a bit of a problem for us. I don't know if you can see it here. A lot of saliva, mate. It was a sloppy kiss.
Was it?
Talk us through this.
It was only a peck. It was only a peck.
It's a New Year's kiss.
New Year's kiss,
celebratory
exactly,
kiss.
mate.
Declan, you mentioned Martin Zubimendi there, and I just want to talk to you about that relationship between the two of you and what his presence in the team allows you to do.
Yeah, I think don't underestimate to come from La Liga to come into this team. You know, he's not the biggest player or the strongest, but his brain, the way it works, allows the teams to function in such a good way. He's been unreal. He plays so many minutes already for us this season, the way he gets on the ball. And obviously he's Spain's number 6 at the minute, and rightly so. You know, you see the qualities he brings, the calmness and composure and the way he thinks. It's been great to play with him. I'm learning a lot, and you know, we've built a really good partnership. So may that continue, because we're both young, we're both fresh, and yeah, we want to keep building that together.
Dec, will you be watching the Man City-Chelsea game on Sky tomorrow?
I didn't even watch the game versus Sunderland, honestly. I think I'm just, if I've got the time tomorrow, I might watch it. But yeah, I'm just focusing on us at the minute. I know it sounds cliche, but yeah, I think it's just important. There's so many games. Our recovery's got to be so important, and I can't get too caught up in what others are doing. I think it's the most important thing is what we do, and we can only control that. You know, it'll be a good game, I'm sure, but yeah, let's just keep going ourselves.
Declan, just one on that point about not watching the games and focusing on what you're doing. Tell me about if it feels different this season, and if you've kind of learned from previous title challenges, if there's a kind of lesson you've taken from that.
No, I think like everyone plays everyone in this league. Man City, we know, are one of the best teams in the world, and you know, more than likely they're going to win their games. So it's so important for us to just stay on track and stay focused and not get caught up in what people are saying on the outside, and internally just sticking to what we're trying to do and what we believe in, which is obviously to just keep winning every game. Like I said, we're in a great position, and we've been here before. It's just about keeping that mentality right, not getting complacent, and keep winning football matches. Ultimately, that's what's going to make good things happen. So let's keep doing that.
Declan, congratulations. 6 points clear of Villa, 7 points clear of Man City, top of the league, and 3 points today with 2 goals. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Have a good night. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.